think that FCA helps these guys think outside of themselves for a weekend or a week or however long that they're with the team for. I think it gives them an opportunity to think about things bigger than lacrosse, bigger than maybe their everyday life. Ways to get better as a person, as a player, as a teammate, as a friend.
What you'll find in FCA is that you find a coaching staff and people that truly care about the players and love them and want the best for them and are here for them and really want to invest in them as people. So our hope is that they leave knowing what it means to be loved by our God and knowing who He is and have an opportunity to make a decision to follow Him. That's my heart's desire is that these guys leave here better than they came.
I think a lot of times when people hear about faith, and especially in different denominations or God, it's a very judgmental God. Jesus just tells a story about, in that culture, a son being the most offensive thing to his father, running off, blowing all his father's inheritance, and then he comes back and his father runs towards him, shows compassion and love, and actually throws a party that he's home and gives him the nicest clothes. What do you think that says?
That's God's love for us.
So basically, like, no matter what you do, no matter how offensive you are to me, the second you turn back to me, I'll run with open arms and give you mercy and joy. I heard a pastor, and I'll wrap up with this, talk about what it looks like to grow in faith. And the most important thing is you have to understand God's true character. And if you don't have a real reflection of who God is, you can never be in right relationship with Him, right? So think about a coach. If you have a perception a coach doesn't like you, or there's tension there, until you get over that or realize what that coach is really like and kind of internalize that, then you can begin to have a relationship with him. And if you think he's something else or you have these negative characteristics attributed to him, then it's really hard to ever get past that. I think that a lot of people struggle with that. So it's 9:04 and we're gonna leave. Let's pack up and leave at 9:35, okay? So let's clean up gray shorts, and we'll head out. Let me pray for us real quick. Father, I just think these guys.
The way sort of everything is run here at FCA, checking in with our spirituality and our social and mental sides of life, as well as the excellent coaching, the talent of the team and the other members. It's a great thing, especially the bonds you build with the boys. Things start to click and you take your game to another level on all aspects there.
Amen.
Let's go.
Today, go out and have fun, all right? Let's just play and do what you do. Be who you are. We're asking guys to we're gonna have some two-way middies. Tate, Nikki are gonna play offense, but they're also gonna play heavy D and they're gonna kill it in transition. So we just let's get the ball moving quickly, spin it, and most importantly, have fun. Let's get it up and let's get after it and have a good time. Boys, listen up. Hey, we played 2 on field 1 that we played the first day. So we're gonna go in the cars, we're gonna go grab lunch real quick, like a light lunch, and then we're gonna go to the fields, okay?
We got a lot of clowns on the team.
Biggest clown, probably Tate. Tate's a funny kid.
He's just like really clever. He knows when to turn it off, turn it on. He's not like overly like rambunctious, but he's just a funny guy.
Besides myself, the biggest clown would have to be Griffin Jelinas. Kid's a character. He's always messing around, having a good time, and I think that really loosens everyone up. And at the end of the day, it's just lacrosse. It's just a game, and I think sometimes we all get too into it.
They love being around each other. They've really gelled quickly. They're good people. You know, they're engaging to talk to. They're interesting and diverse, and they're into different things. They're not just lacrosse players. So it's been great to get to know these guys, and I've had a lot of fun with this group.
Pool play is fun, but playoffs and the championship is where things get even more exciting. So
Right now we're pretty confident. We know what we have as a team. Just got to do our job, get the W, and then see what's up next.
So they're obviously going to come out hard because we beat them last time, so there's going to be a lot of energy. Just got to kind of match it and score some goals, not let up any goals. Should be good. We got to be energized on the sideline. That's about it.
We got 48 minutes of all lacrosse today. That's all you got. Make it your best, all right? Great. Father, thanks for each and every one of these guys. Thanks again for them. Keep them safe as well as 3D. Help us to glorify you and how we play, and help us to have fun today, Lord. And just let us go out and play free, smart, great team lacrosse. Help us play fast, hard, and together. It's in your name. Amen. Amen. Hey, let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Hands. Hey, make it tough. Oh, yeah.
Call me the joker, call me the fool. When she calls, I always seem to lose my cool. Baby, how does the love play? And don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen? Don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen?
You have to play with each other. You're not doing that right now. Figure it out. You guys are great players, but only when you do it together. Because these guys are good too. Let's go. Fix it up. Let's go.
Got no class, all attributes. Don't know if I'm talking about me or you. Baby, no one gets me like you do. I said loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen. Don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen? Don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to
How much? 2:45 left in the game, all right? So you have to keep it in the box under 2 minutes, okay? So 2:45, all right? Let's go. And if you have a good offense, run a little offense. If we have it, let's make something happen. On 3 FCA. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. That's a good win, man. On 3, Reedy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jake, let's go. Everybody bring it in. That was a great game. We needed that game. It's a good game to have a battle. And you know what a good team does? A good team wins when they don't play well. I don't think we played really well, especially offensively in the first half. Second half, we played great. Early on, we weren't picking up ground balls, giving them extra possessions, you know what I mean? So we can't do that. The nice thing is we're in the championship. Get to play Sweet Lax. And the good news is we've had 2 tight games. They haven't had any tight games, right? So that's a plus for us. And I just thought everybody from top to bottom battled great. Outstanding. Great job. Anything, you guys? Who's all going jumping? Be careful. Don't be stupid. Have fun. Are we ready to go? Let's close out in a quick prayer, okay?
To get a victory, again, against a team that you've already beaten is always tough, especially when they're talented. And so it felt good to get that win in the semifinals. And I think it sets us up nicely going into the last day to say, you know, we've been challenged, we've been pushed, and we've faced some adversity, and we've weathered the storm, and we've gotten through that. And we understand what it takes to win a really tough game.
The extra activities like cliff jumping and seeing the cool sights out here in Placid, like I think that stuff makes FCA different because you're always doing it with your teammates.
Cliff diving, so I'm pretty excited about that. That was probably one of the most fun things I did last year.
Thrilling and scary at times. I have a big fear of heights, but I got up to that top rock and saw somebody jump before me, so I just went for it. It was a good time and we had a blast. Definitely confident. Again, we know that Sweet Lax is a very talented team with guys all over the field who can make plays and match guys on our team. But the way we've grown as a group in talking about the dorms and the experiences with events and activities that we've done, I just don't think that this team, if we play to the best of our capability, I don't think this team can be beaten as soon as they come out on the field tomorrow. It's the last game of the tournament. We want to go out on a good note and finish and continue that legacy that the last 6 or 7 FCA teams have created. I think there's definitely a good reason to feel confident there.